so that we can raise your doubts, we can clear our doubts. Even if you are unable to get the response from the group, you can ping me one-to-one also. Okay, if you can see, I'm not going to ping any message here from morning, late nights also. Okay, so this is the strategy for that. Okay, so this is the strategy for network. So whatever the things you have any doubts, you can ping me in the Telegram group also, chat also. And going to that further material, right? So we have a class work drive. I'm just sending here all those things, regular content. So regular notes I'm uploading here. I mean, classwork notes and material I'm going to upload here. We are going to give the drive access to everyone so that we can access this link. We can check the material. This is the one thing. And also, daily to daily question and might some technical problem. How can I resolve? See, just you have to interact with me in the Telegram. See, everyone, see if you can see, for example, many people sending their own doubts. See, like that, you can connect me. If you have any issue, one-to-one, you can send me your message. I will check and give response to me, to you. Okay. And also we have a group. You can update in the group. May others also clear your doubts and me also clear our doubt. So we have a two platforms. Still, no, sir, I need dedicated support so that you can come to institute. We have a dedicated mentors, as I said yesterday, to help you. So what about online students, sir? Online also mentors, you can join with that link, whatever link we are going to store in the coming classes. You can check with them. They will support you. You have a three options to clear our doubts. Utilize this platform, even though whatever job, whatever, the previous batch and present job batch, they are taking help from me. They are not getting chance even to help. Can we sit in the weekend class? Sorry, guys. This is for only 5 days in a week. Can someone please open the door? Okay. You will get yesterday link also. Recording, there is a process. You will get recordings also. Okay. And one more thing. You can come and sit here. Yes. And one more thing. See, guys, recording, there is a separate process. You have to talk with the Srikanth. Okay. And let me show my GitHub. See, guys, this is my GitHub. Every batch, I'm going to start one new repository. Okay. This is, I'm not going to follow existing. This is for old batch. I mean, yes, come in. Okay. We have created like this way, DevOps with Terraform, day 1, day 2, till day 15 or day 14. So if you can see here, everything I'm going to update here, how to install process and everything I'm going to update here. I'm not going to follow the existing repository for your batch. Again, I'm going to start from the scratch. Okay. This is Terraform strategy. If you can come here, DevOps with Docker, DevOps with Ansible. So everything we are updating here like this, the process, what are the files we have, how to install and everything. This is whatever material are going to provide. This is completely separate. These are completely scripts. DevOps with Kubernetes. See guys, Kubernetes, we are going to spend more than 15 days. The reason is hard kick in the market. Okay, these are all things I'm going to cover. Private registry, ingress, service types, taint and tolerance, volume, something. These are advanced topic. And I need to update this GitHub. I need to update the Argo CD, whatever yesterday I have called out the advanced service. And along with that, I have updated 6+ projects: eCard Java project, Swiggy DevOps project, project Maven Jenkins CI/CD, and a project with the Lambda with the Jenkins, project 2 Maven with the Jenkins CI/CD. These are all Terraform Jenkins project. These are all projects. We are going to do mostly 7 to 8 projects. Those are all real-time projects, not for theoretical projects. Okay. And coming to here, so we are dedicatedly maintaining. So let me show you something to you. And also, we will give you the important commands. If, for example, if you are started, we are started Kubernetes, right? Whatever commands you are going to run, I'm going to give you everything in this like this way. So we can open this cheat sheet. We can directly practice with these commands in your area. Okay. See, these are the Kubernetes, and these are the Helm chart. In your syllabus, there is no Helm chart Argo sheet, but I'm going to cover. Okay, these are very important concepts in the Kubernetes. And coming to that DevOps, yes, Jenkins. If you can see here the Jenkins, see Jenkins. So we can start the Jenkins and how to install and everything we can update here. And inside Jenkins, we can discuss like this in the notepad. So I am not going to show. So I'm going to show here Jenkins with every approach in the DevOps. If you can see here, I'm not only show only sir Jenkins. We have a 2 type of scripts, now sir, declarative and something. We can go only 1-2 pipelines. It is not like that. We can see every approach, like Jenkins with Maven, Jenkins and Jenkins Groovy plus declarative plus manual process. All approaches for one approach. For example, Jenkins is going to communicate your AWS EC2 mission. For example, we can see Jenkins scripted pipeline, Jenkins manual process, Jenkins declarative pipeline. 3 approaches with one main approach. So we'll get a good clarity. That is the reason. So if you can see, we have updated everything here. Approach 3, approach 2, approach 1. So if your student will get a clarity now, so definitely he can able to understand whatever task you will get in the project. Jenkins with Tomcat. Okay. And some sample CI/CD Maven project. Jenkins with JFrog repository. What is artifact we can update here? Please come. See again, approach 1, approach 2, approach 3. See each and every concept we are going to learn. What are the approaches we have? We are going to touch. And approach 3. So recommended. We can go with the CI/CD pipeline manner. So that's what I have mentioned, recommended. So I'm not going to copy paste. These are, we are going to do one by one. Okay. See Lambda with Jenkins, very advanced concept. That's what we are taking much time to complete the task. Okay. You have to understand that. 3 months, 4 months. Why the reason? We are spending each at least 15 days time. These are the important tools. Again. So this is only for Jenkins. Again, Jenkins with SonarQube. We will learn all the tools manually first. So my training, Jenkins is the last tool. The reason is before we have completed all the tools manually, right? So each tool we can configure by using Jenkins. That's it. Jenkins with Docker. So Trivi, scanner message, like that. I need to update Jenkins with Kubernetes also. So this is the approach, guys. We'll get like that. So if you can go here, DevOps 9 AM. Okay. Okay. So I will give few tasks to you. So I have given task to her to track all Jenkins script. She did already, I think. So the reason is, so we are going to maintain everything in the separate tasks. Like for example, all Jenkins scripts in one place to understand. Okay, all Docker files in one place, all Kubernetes scripts in one place, and also all configurations. We have a number of tools, right? Number of tool configurations in one place. Like that, if your student will come now, easily can understand. So no need to go for Kubernetes configuration for one file, Docker configuration for file. So DevOps all about configurations, as we know, right? So if you can see, open the document, you can easily understand, you can easily do it, the things. Okay, like that we can do it. Okay, so all good. Any questions from your end, guys? Lost my audio. I think my no problem. This is the first class you can consider. No problem, guys. So yesterday just I have discussed the DevOps lifecycle very high level. Now we are going to discuss in very in detail level. Okay. So DevOps lifecycle. I'm not going to check your messages, guys. Please be patient. So after this concept, we can start again your questionnaires. Okay. Now audio is coming. Great. Hello, sir. I joined just now. We get real-time project. That's what we discussed. Okay. Anant, I think your end issue is there. Can you please rectify from your end first? Guys, please give a response. Others also same issue. Audio online. No, right? Anant, can you please check your end? Okay, thanks for your response, guys. Okay, how can I connect with you? That's what we discuss in Telegram. All good, right? That's great. Okay, we can start, guys. Okay, you can consider this is your first class even, no problem. Okay, guys. So if you can see here, I'm not checking any messages. Sorry, we can take again questions after this session, end of the session. If required, I can enable your audio also. Don't worry. Guys, if you can see one Flipkart or Amazon, whatever e-commerce website. So if you open the Flipkart now, Flipkart always high available, as we discussed. We never seen, Flipkart is under maintenance. Under Amazon is an under maintenance. The reason is the backend DevOps lifecycle is working. Okay, the DevOps lifecycle is the end-to-end everything is automation process. Okay, end-to-end is automation process. How automation process will work? How we can integrate one project with the DevOps lifecycle? Okay, so after that we can discuss tomorrow SDLC process. What are the SDLC software development lifecycle? We can discuss tomorrow. But today we need to understand how DevOps lifecycle will work. It's very important to understand to each and everyone. Okay, so if you can see here, guys. So we are able to see Flipkart website here. So many things are running the backend. Okay, so all are working in definitely one server, right or not? So one application is running means one server. If you want to work with that application, you need a server. For example, you are playing PUBG, you are using Instagram, you are using WhatsApp. Those are all running in one server, right? And also you are accessing from your server. Your server means your laptop, sorry, your mobile. Your mobile has a work like a server. Your mobile having OS hardware, right? Everything. So can you use the Instagram with your TV remote? Why? TV remote not contains OS. It is just a device, static device, right? So to use application, to access application, we need servers. Is this clear, everyone? So for example, my laptop, if I type flipkart.com, laptop is my client server. Laptop is my client server. My client is requesting to Flipkart server. Flipkart server response giving to me client as a client. See, clear this is? So understand it. If you are developing any application, we need to host in one server. This is very clear, right, everyone? Whatever agenda, it is a whatever process, microservices, monolithic, something stories, we can park aside first. So we need a server to host your application. This is very clear, right? Okay. Now I can start our life cycle policies. Okay. Now, so we got some project. We got some project from someone. Okay, we got a project from someone. The project is, you can consider e-commerce project. Okay, same like e-commerce project. E-commerce project. Okay. So guys, in your IT organization, one project is coming means what is the approach? Yesterday we have discussed, right? First stage is what? Requirement gathering. Requirement gathering. So requirement gathering comes under planning stage. Okay. Let's go. We'll take some. Okay. Let me take something here. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So my team is gathering the things. Okay. My team is gathering the plans. First stage is what? Planning. So in that planning, so we're collecting all information, right? Collect all information. Okay, collect all information. This is first planning. Next is what? We discussed already. After planning, what stage? Design, right or not? Design. So here, design phase will come. In the design phase, guys, in the design phase, they will collect the inputs from planning. So the planning, please come. The planning and design, wait, you can come and sit here. Yeah, no problem. Okay, please come. Guys, please give me 2 minutes now. No chairs, sir. Okay. 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 So what these pics are not good. Let me take one more. This one also. Okay. Anyway, let's stick on this. The first stage is planning, and next stage is designing. Okay. Next stage is designing. Okay. So definitely planning team is interact with the design team, right or not? So my design team. So my planning team is gather the things from planning team, gather the or collect information from collect info from clients. Very good. Clients. So clients are saying to that gathering team, I mean planning team. So this is, I need the website like that Flipkart. But if you can see the Flipkart at this time, they are not deliver the any food options. Okay. Why can't we introduce food option by using Flipkart? So that's what we can implement one more e-commerce like Flipkart. We can add few advantages so that our site is more going to popular, right? So till now Flipkart is going so many things. So we can add few features on top of the Flipkart. We can release one more application. one more e-commerce website. This is the agenda. So in that case, so my planning team is sit together all to just discuss like that. Okay, we can implement these options. So for these options, we needed some budget, we needed some manpower. They have decided. Okay, so they have released some budget for this project. So the project name is example.com. Understand carefully, guys. We can discuss everything in this project. So my project is example.com. My collection team, so whatever planning team is there, they have decided this project required for this budget. Now, immediately they have informed to there is a design team for any company like an architect team, like, so they have informed to design team. They have informed to design team. So we have some requirement from the client. So we have discussed everything. So budget is this one. So we need to prepare some design document and architecture. So for example, let me take one architecture, sample AWS architecture or whatever. So, okay, let me copy something here. So this is my architecture. Now design team is build some architecture. Okay, this is the architecture. Okay, so this is architecture. Okay, so now immediately the recruit team and design team and planning team, these three work together to all. See, planning team is decided, this is the budget. Design team, this is the architecture for this project. This is proposed architecture. I'm not saying this is final one. So we can implement. Okay, proposed architecture. So we can implement like this. So if you can see, okay, so whatever now, so my team is ready. Design team is created a design document and architecture, and planning team and HR team, they start hiring for the team, right? So as per the budget, I need developers 3 or 4, testers, something. You require IT team, right? So they are start for IT team. The first, this is entire phase comes under design and planning. But actual work will start on the paper from the developers. Okay. So they have hired the 4 or 10 people. Now in that people, 2 or 3 developers, for example, and the 2 developers, for example, one DevOps, or we can think 2 testers, something. So in this architecture, we are going to discuss Kubernetes also. Be patient, okay? So my design team is giving some design. So HR team is hire these people, developers and DevOps and testers, whatnot, testers and operation team, something. So, okay, everything is good now. We are start the work. So developer start the work. So reference is this architecture. So, and we need the background like this color and login details, something they start their work. Okay. So if you can see here, so immediately my developers, sorry. Okay. So my developers start the work now. Okay. My developers start the work. Okay. So developers. Developers start the work. So the backend, what is the color required? What is the actions required? Login page looks like, and something goods, whatever the things is required, the background, everything, they have started their work. 3 members, they started the work. So you need to understand, 2 developers or 3 developers or 4 developers, right? For example, today I have started some work. See, if you can see this website, it is not one day task, right? Definitely we need to work. It's a regular practice. First day I can implement groceries. First day I can implement travel, something. So it will take maybe 1 year or 6 months to complete entire project, what client is expecting. But we need to create an environment first, right? For example, guys, I have implemented groceries. For that, I have written some code. See, regarding groceries, understand it. Regarding groceries, Okay, groceries or clothes, whatever, regarding clothes or something. Okay, I have written some code, developers, D1, D2, developer 1, developer 2, developer 3. Now, this is the storage. Developers 1, 2, 3, dev 1, dev 2, and dev 3. So developer 1, developer 2, developer 3, developed some code for cloths. So definitely they need to send that code to some storage location, right or not? For example, this guy is developed 5 lines of the code. This guy is developed from the 5th line to 8th line. This guy is developed from 8th line to 10th line. So these 3 persons are working parallelly with the same task. Clear? Same task. So definitely they need to send this code some storage remote location to access everyone. I mean, these 3 persons. If I update in his laptop, for example, if I update in his laptop, he may take a leave for 3 days. These 2 guys need to wait for this guy, right? The reason is they are 3 are working for only one code. Clear or not? So definitely I need to send my code on daily basis to some remote storage. Is this clear, everyone? So let's come now. So definitely I need to send some storage. I need to send some storage. Okay. So you know, right? Why we need to send storage? Clear? To access multiple developers. The storage is remote, remote, remote. Is this clear, everyone? Let's link this. Okay. Clear? Next. So, okay, storage is ready. The 3 developers working parallelly and sending their code to some storage location. For example, developer 2 want to do some changes for developer 1 code. He can download from here. He can do some changes and update here. So 3 persons can access his updates. It's clear, right? Okay. Now, okay, sir. Code is ready for cloths. So definitely, for example, if I write a 4 lines of code or 6 lines of code, this code I'm writing by using Python, for example, or Java, or Java. So to require this code, we need some dependencies. When I say dependencies and libraries, guys, for example, if you click on mobiles, you are able to see mobile pages. So the backend to open this file, some dependencies will help. Agreed or not? Okay, let me show something to you now. Sample experience, guys, please be patient. I know these are ABCDs for you. Sample HTML or content download. So if you can see, this is my website. Let me open it. Honey. Okay, this is sample websites, guys. If I open this website, for example, if I open this website, the backend, so many dependency files are there. Let me download it first into my local. Okay. So if you can see this website, I have downloaded. If you click, these are the dependencies files. Styles. Style means, yes. See in the website, this is the style. To get the style, this is the backend code. Okay. So like that, index. This is the index for your whatever website we have seen, the doctor something, right? This is the index. So like that, if you can see so many dependencies to open this site, I have downloaded. See guys, did I download each and everything separately? One click, right? Why am I'm able to download all those things? It's a zip format. It's a zip format. In the zip format, I'm able to see all the, this is one website. I can understand, sir. This is one website. If you click on this website, you are able to see live demo. You are able to see the website. Okay, live demo. See, this is a website. I can understand. But the backend to come these figures, the backend to come this video, the backend to come this index images, we are all merged into one folder, into one website. If you can see that these are the images, right? If you can see, we are able to see in the images section, those images. See image one. See, we are all together, we are all mixed, we are all add these images into image folder and content, everything we can package it into one zip format, right or not? These are all running in one server. So same thing guys, if you are developing one website, you need to package it. Why? So not only one code, right? The code background to work some UI, images, dependencies, colors, something we can develop into different files. See, if I download one website, if you can see here, many files are there. But one click, I'm able to download all those things. We need to understand that point. So in this also, if I update my code, this is code. Okay, this is source code to my storage place. Now I need to build it into one single file. Okay, the reason is guys, in this area, you can understand in this area, my file looks like this. Okay, so in this area, you have your code plus dependencies, your code plus dependencies inside your storage. So, okay guys, now understand, your code is ready. Your code is ready to achieve your Flipkart cloths, or fashion something. Now, where should I deploy this code? Where should I deploy this code? Where should I deploy this code? My code is working fine now. So I need to give access to public. Where should I deploy? Where should I deploy? What is the device name? Server, right? We need to deploy into one server. Let's go, guys. So if you can see, these are the servers. If I take one server, so I need to deploy that code into one server. Then only people can access by accessing the server. So same Flipkart, you are accessing the request to go to server, right? So means the Flipkart application already running in one server, right? So that's what we need to do. We are giving access to public. Your code should be there in your server. Then you can give access to your server to your public. They can easily access your application. This is the process. Okay, let's come now here. So my server is here, for example. Okay, my server is here. Okay, so this server, how many people can access, guys? We don't know, right? Are you sure Flipkart is going to access 1 million? We don't know. Depends on the offers, depends on the demand. Clear or not? Depends on the demand. Okay, anyway, so your application is there in your server. People are going to access your example.com now. Is this clear, everyone? Code is done. We are hosting that code into server. Just assume it. So now you can understand, guys. In this code, source code, so many dependencies are there. How can you host these dependencies into your server? Same thing. How can I download each and everything? Definitely it is on some zip format, a tar format, or jar format. Some formats are there in the IT industry, especially in the Java something. So we need to build into that format. That format is nothing but contains all dependencies on something. Clear? So whatever code is working with the dependencies, if you can see here, this is my code, for example. If I run this code, guys, it will work in my laptop. Sure. Why? I have added required dependencies here. I'm calling required dependencies from my laptop. I mean, from my code. So dependencies are there in my laptop, right? Code is running in my laptop, right? There is no challenges now. But challenges where if I host this code in my server, I need to add same dependencies in my server or not. Otherwise, server code, how the code will run. See, to call this thing S3 bucket, S3 key, the key should be there here. That's what this code is running. But in the server, if you upload same code directly without dependencies, definitely your server will not, your application will not run. Dependencies not there, will get an error. So what I need to do, not only code, I need to update, upload, host my code along with the dependencies into server, right? Clear now? So those dependencies, for example, 100 plus dependencies are there along with your code. Now 101 dependencies along with your code. See guys, understand it now. 101 dependencies, DevOps class. You can see it here, one person. Just give 1 minute, guys, please. Pavan, chairs engineering. Chairs. Okay, guys. Okay, so till here, my developers write a code along with the dependencies. My code is working fine in my local laptop. Yes, this code is running fine. But my agenda is this code has to work in server, right? Means I need to add these dependencies into your server also. So now, as we discuss, the dependencies are 100 plus. Now 101 dependence. How you are going to host this 101 dependencies into your server? Is difficult or not? Same thing. To access this application, to access this website, you need to download each and every dependent. How difficult it is? But I'm able to download with a single click all the files. Indirectly, the website working these dependencies. But single click I have downloaded, right? So same thing to updating the same content. DevOps. Please adjust it, guys, for today. We can change the room for tomorrow. Okay. Okay, guys. See, definitely I need one package format. Definitely I need one package format. In this package is zip format, right? So I downloaded, if you can see. See, this is zip format I have downloaded. To see this, I need to extract it. Now, if you extract this one, so the location, all files are extracted. I'm able to see now all files, right? So the reason why you are downloading in one click, this is in zip format. So same task, if I give you to send two folders content to your friend, how to send to mail? Is it possible to send a mail? Two folders? Okay, let's try. So I need to send something to my friend. Two folders I need to send. Guys, how to send it next? If you can come attachments, will it take folder directly? Will it take the folder directly? So I need to select each and every one. No, sir, you have already GIF format. See, select now. Taking or not? Now taking, right? Why? This is in GIF format, it's taking now. Same thing, guys. If you are hosting the application to your server, it should be in the GIF format. For one click, you can upload into your server. This is application. This is dependencies. Right now? So definitely we need to convert into some GIF format, some other format to access into one click, one action, right? So that is called build action. That is called build. That is called build. Okay. So that is called build. So I think many people knows that build. So now this is build action, right? Build nothing but here, all dependencies in your code in one format. So that is called var or jar or year format. Build it into var, jar, year format. If you build var file, the file is only one, but inside file, your code plus dependencies. Okay. So this file contains, this build file contains code plus dependencies. Till here clear, guys? Why we need to build? To access all the things in one place. Okay, then your var file ready, right? Why can't we host directly server? Yes, you can host it. Right or not? So what I'm saying here, guys, here, you can host it directly. This guy can access simply. It will work, no doubt. But we need to take care of security. So many things are there, right? Hosting code is only one job. You can host, it's working fine. You are expecting 4 people can access this server. But fifth person coming here. Fifth person coming here. Maybe the server configurations will not support for fifth person. How can I say? In your mobile, if you are opening one application, PUBG, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, you are open 10 applications. Your RAM is consuming 10 applications working storage. What about 11th? If your RAM is 1 GB, guys, each application 100 MB, 100 MB, 100 MB is consuming. It's running the backend, right? In your mobile. So 10 applications consumes 100 MB. So 1 GB. Now, what about 11th application? If you are open 11th, it will work. It will run, keep on run. So what you need to do? You need to clear cache, clear history. So the meaning is whatever applications running the backend, you are closing it indirectly. Again, you are giving your RAM to back. Hey, RAM, again 1 GB with you. You can open my 11th application. In that case, 11th is work as a first application. 10 applications you have closed, right? In this case, many people are accessing my server means definitely my server is busy with that, guys, right? Request means consume some RAM, consume some CPUs. So like that, the server, the configurations are there, maybe 2 GB or 8 GB. 8 GB will support, I can't say 10 billion people, right? 8 GB will support maybe 100 people. What about 101 person? I need to increase the server size or I need to add one more server. Clear or not? So these are challenges, right? Next. So your application is running in the server, guys, but I need to monitor this application, right? Status of my application. So if you are not monitoring, guys, if something is wrong, someone has to say to you, hey, this is the issue. But you need to know before, right? How you can get it? You have to monitor the system, right or not? If you are driving a car, we can see everything, your fuel strategy, your fuel consumption, everything. Why? Monitoring system, so that you can alert and say, again, you can refill it, right? Same thing here also. We have to give some monitoring system. This is a important project so that you have to take care of so many things. Okay. So you have to implement monitoring system. So monitoring servers high availability, that's fine. But who will test this application? Definitely testers required to test this application, right? So how can I rely on that? Developers. So they are developing a code. Definitely they can say my code is best, right or not? So I need some dedicated team. They need to give a report on this application. Hey, this is working fine. Your job is to check your code only. So testers are required. Monitoring required. So high availability required. Now security. So you are writing a code, guys. I can understand. But how safe your code? Maybe hackers can hack, right? Hackers can hack. Maybe your colleagues can understand your code. So if you write a code, it should not access from anyone, hack from anyone. Definitely your code free from hackers. Means how we can develop the things. That is you have to take care. So your application is ready, boss. I can understand. But to host this application to server, you need to take care of all those things. Your hosting is a one job. Yes, simply you can host it, but someone may hack this code. from the server or in the journey? Who will responsible? This is you are saying, this is a big project, e-commerce website to give a big fight to existing customers. So existing e-commerce definitely have to take care so many things, right? So let's now, I need to implement one by one now. So instead of hosting directly, we need to follow some cases, some stages. Each stage there is a specific function. Okay. Now my code is ready till here, clear, right? So now this var file I need to store somewhere or not? You are after, so this is source code, guys, code plus dependencies. You have stored in some storage. Now from the storage, we have a build. Why? To generate var or jar file. So for example, you have built 10 times, 10 var files are created. So each var file you have to store somewhere, right? Again, storage is required, right? So I'm going to create one more storage. This storage is fine now. This is for place your artifact. So this is called artifacts. Okay, jar files, var files, scripts, these are calling we are artifacts. So I need artifact storage. So this is artifacts, right? I need artifact storage. Artifact storage. Okay. So your artifact storage is ready now. Clear, guys? Our artifact storage is ready now. So developer write the code, send it into some storage to build the action, some build to generate the var and jar file. We can place into some artifact storage. This is final outcome. Clear till here, everyone? So now, okay, now testing. So testing team will come into the picture. Again, testing team come into the picture. Okay. So testing team collect the code from where, guys? Storage of artifact. So if they want to test source code also, they can collect the code from storage. I can name it, this is source code storage, code storage otherwise. We can change it all names in the coming next. What is the names these are? These are code storage. This is artifact storage. So testers can access this code from here, here. Clear? This is after build. This is before build. Okay. To test this team, so where they are going to test? Definitely server is required, right? So they need to host this application. So after host the application, they can access the server. After access the server, they can check like Flipkart. Okay. So these guys implemented cloths, right? Okay. Cloths are working fine. These are okay. This application running fine in the server. For that, they need a one server, right? To test it. Otherwise, they need to test in their local laptop. But they need to test in two cases, local laptop and servers, right? If they're giving certificate means the code should be work all environments. So this is working in my laptop. This is not a case. This is also work with the server. The agenda is what? The code has to work in the server, right? Yeah. So definitely they need a one server. So we need to provide a server to them also, right? Okay. Just understand it. Okay. They need a server. Control C. Okay. Okay. Let me just write here some box here. Server to host testing team to check this code is working or not. Okay, now good. Now good. Everything is good. Now everything is good. Testers are saying, yes, we are able to see class, what you implemented. It's very nice. This is looks good now. Now next, okay, can I host it now? Yes. Testers are saying this is looks good, working fine. In between, we have so many testings. User acceptance test. That is called, this is our team is accepted, right? Our team testers are accepted. This is working fine. But client also accept that, right? Hey, client is saying, can you give your environment? I need to test. If it is okay, means then go ahead. That is called user acceptance test, UAT. Again, UAT test is coming. UAT, SIT, so many system integration test and so many testings are there. Okay, then everything is good now. So you can deploy your code into your server. Is this clear now? Now test the code, everything is fine. Now code is running fine. So now again few teams are coming now. So I need to check monitoring system. I need to check security system. I need to check infra system. So many things are there, right? So this code is fine. Artifacts are fine, but in between one more layer is coming. In between one more layer is coming. That layer is called security layer. So you are generating artifact, right? You are generating artifact. The artifact contains what, guys? Code plus dependencies. So definitely we need to again check the code security. Okay. We need to check the jar file, how it is it good or not? Any security concerns are there in that? Any hard code values are there? I mean, is it easily access for hackers or not? They can check always by using security tools here. Okay. Now you have hosted your code, the application is running fine in your server. So one server is fine, guys. Are you one server is fine to access this application? So suppose now accessing four persons. Are you sure only 4 persons are going to access your server? This is public platform, public application. If you release means they can access 100 plus, 1000 plus, 1 lakh, 1 CR. We can't expect, right? So we need to dynamite the system, right? So, okay. For example, if you can see here, you are just saying that one server is fine, sir. For example, one server is fine. So in this case, one server is fine. So definitely, okay, you tell me, guys, if one server is fine, what issues you will get? Server crash, server goes down, and server busy, page not found. So many errors, right? Your server is busy. Same like how your mobile is facing your experience if you're opening multiple applications, right or not? Same thing. So immediately operation team, they build one more server. One server is not sufficient. We need to build one more server immediately. The users are increasing. So how they come to know? Definitely some monitoring system is there, right? So they need to understand some monitoring system is there. After seeing the monitoring system, something is wrong. They are very close to our configuration of server. We need to increase the server or add the one more server, right or not? Add the one more server. Immediately, they are going to build one more server. So that's cool. Now I need to understand. We need to implement some monitoring system, right? From that only they can understand, hey, your server is reaching to max level. So you need to definitely increase the servers, right? Let's take from here. Increase the server. So okay, I can understand clearly, sir, what you are saying. So definitely in this case, one more system is coming. That is for what? Now monitoring system. Agreed or not? Now one more system is coming. Monitoring system. So monitoring means they need to monitor your servers always, right or not? They need to monitor each and everything. Okay. Okay. Monitoring, come to know, required few more servers. See, infra team is there again to increase the servers. Again, infra team is coming to increase the server. Infra team means they need to increase the servers. Hey, one server is not sufficient here. Increase one more server immediately. Okay. Immediately they have increased server. The come to know from the monitoring system. Okay. Increase the servers. Is this clear? So operation team Now infra team, this is infra team. Is this clear? Is this clear? Now we can check one by one. So these many teams are working for one project. Okay. So testing, monitoring, infra, so many things are there. Now we can understand each and everything. So developers are writing a code, right? They're pushing into code one storage, right? That storage is called GitHub. Okay. The storage is called GitHub. So they are building this code into jar file to generate, right? We are using Maven. Maven is a build tool for in our DevOps journey. So after Maven, they are built into and store somewhere, right? We are using artifact storage as a JFrog tool. We are using JFrog as a artifact tool. After that, we need to check the security levels, right? We are using here Sonar and Trivi. Sonar and Trivi tools. Okay. So after security checks, testers want to test this code, right? So JUnit or Selenium they are using. Okay. So after testing pass, we need to host these servers, right? Now we need to think what type of servers it is. AWS servers. Clear? Sir, why AWS? Why can't we go with the on-premises? Very good example, guys. If it is on-premises, no cloud, one server is working fine. Now I need immediately one server. Is it possible in on-premises? You need to purchase server. You need to give the dedicated room. You need to give dependencies, ventilation system, electric system, manpower, whatnot, so many things. But we don't have any time. You don't have any time. In that time, if you are waiting for that time, your server may crash due to so many requests are getting from the clients, customers, right? I need server immediately, seconds. So that's what we are adopting clouds. If you go with cloud environment, hey, I need one server in 1 second. You will create 100 servers in 1 second. Here, you need to understand, you need server, that's it. The backend, how server is working, the backend, how ventilation system is working, the server, the backend, how AC system working, manpower, electricity, everything is taken care by cloud providers. That is not our job. I need server, that's it. Clear? Now dependencies are less. Creating a server, only seconds. So immediately I can create a server. So these are AWS cloud now. These are AWS cloud. So again, questions will come now. Be patient. Okay, so okay, if you can see here, I'm using AWS cloud, right? I'm using AWS cloud servers now. Okay, keep as is AWS. I'm using AWS cloud servers. So you need to understand one thing, guys, why cloud is required for DevOps. Now you can understand. Our deployment is which type of environment? Is it cloud or on-premises? Completely your wish. And again, cloud, again, is it AWS or Azure GCP? You need to understand. Our deployment, we are very clear. We need to host some server. The server is in a cloud on premises, which type of cloud? It's a not cup of our tea. You need to understand, we need to host the application. That said, application is working fine. Is it clear now? Okay, now, so testing is JUnit. Okay, here AWS is clear. Two are pending here. So the monitoring system we are using Grafana. We're using Grafana Prometheus. Okay, all good, sir. But what about infra team? Infra team. So we are using Terraform. We are using Terraform to create infrastructure. Our destination is AWS. Creator is Terraform. Monitor is Grafana. Testing is JUnit. Security is Sonar. Artifact is JFrog. Build is Maven. Storage is GitHub. Sir, where is Docker Kubernetes? Where is Docker Kubernetes here? That's what we need to understand, right? This is monolithic approach. No Docker, no Kubernetes. Is it clear, everyone now? Anyone has any doubts on this approach as of now, so that we can move to Docker Kubernetes approach? So now, sir, we are clear now. Finally, how many teams are working in this project? Huh? 2 teams. One developer, one DevOps. That's it. See, guys, now if you integrate your environment, GitHub, VAR, JFrog, Sonar, JUnit, Grafana, testing, these are all taking care of your DevOps. Okay, your DevOps. So now you are coming to the picture here. These are all taken care by DevOps. So now infra team is required, not required. Monitoring team is required, not required. Testing, JFrog, build team is not required. Deployment team, not required. So everything taken care by our DevOps guys. Clear? That's what the DevOps in the hot cake in the market. No. Clear, guys? So what you need to do? What you need to do here? I'm writing everything here. So this is fine. You have implemented the system. This is fine. Guys, I'm not checking any messages. Please give me 5 minutes time. I will answer each and every question. See, guys, this is okay now. I can understand. Okay, you have deployed the application to here. But these are all looks like manual approach, right? Where is the continuity here? So I'm saying once file will come, you need to do it build. You need to do it test. You need to do it move. You need to do it monitor. You need to do it infra team. Sir, where is continuity here? You are saying DevOps is nothing but automation. It's a configuration of continuity of all tools you are saying. But where is the continuity here? So that's what Jenkins is coming to the picture. Okay. So what is the power of Jenkins here? See, observe here, guys. Now this is example.com website is ready. Understand it. Some bug is there in the two-wheeler, for example. So immediately client is asking you to that there is a bug. Customers are unable to access two-wheelers. So can you fix it immediately? Okay. So immediately the process will start from where again? Again here, right? Developers, whatever source code is there, final code, they need to pull back into their system, update this code. This code is for finalized code. Update here, clear the bug and push again to this here. And again, we need to build it. Again, we need to move to JFrog. Again, we need to test it, security. Again, we need to test it. Again, monitoring. Again, infra. Again, create. These many things are required. So we don't have much time, boss. I need fix this issue immediately. For example, these many teams are there, guys. These many teams are there. This guy is not available. This guy is not available at this time. Maybe he went somewhere. He went some movie. This guy is calling immediately. Hey, where are you? I'm in movie. Hey, some issue is there. Come immediately. How can I come? This is my favorite movie. How can I come? Hey, this is project, yeah. Okay. He will come immediately, but it will take some time. Huh? At least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour. Again, this guy he went somewhere. This guy also went somewhere. This guy also went. So you can configure the things. You need to, his team lead has to call everything. Why? We need to work. We are pending the things, so many things. Customers are behind us. What you are doing? So many things are there. Right or not? See, in this case, why can't we automate this entire system even persons are there or not? See, the system is, if Flipkart some issue is there, if developers fix the issue, immediately application is reflected in the server. Why? We have integrated the system, automated the system. No need to wait for testers. No need to wait for your operation team. No need to wait for your infra team. No need to wait for your monitoring, security, whatnot. So what I need to do now? What I need to do now? So I'm using my CI/CD tool here. Jenkins CI/CD tool. Okay. So guys, maybe many people are thinking that, oh my God, so many things we need to do now. This is, sir, you are saying yesterday, DevOps is for everyone, everything. I mean, everyone can eligible, even non-ITs also. But you are saying all works I need to do in the project. What is this, sir? That's what I'm here, right? To take care of everything. I'm the example, guys. I'm the non-IT guy, right? I'm the non-IT guy. I'm the electrical student. I'm here for example to you to see my, right? So Jenkins is saying now, so I'm not saying, you can check with my non-IT candidates of my previous batch. You can talk to them. Ask Shrikant to share any number. They will say, my Jenkins is saying, I'm here. I will take care if you configure these many steps. So I'm here. If you configure whenever developers done their job, hand over to me, I will take care of everything. No depends on any person. No depends on any system. I will take care of everything. What you need to do, you just configure me first. You need to configure me first like, you configure me for each and every system. I will take care of everything. Okay. One CI/CD pipeline can take care. So now can I write here? So Jenkins is saying I will take care means continuous build after developer push the code. So I'm writing here, continuous build. So continuous build, definitely continuous build. So Jenkins, we have configured continuous build. Okay. Now continuous build. Next, continuous. After build what? After build what? Continuous release to artifact. Release, continuous release. Later, continuous. After release what, guys? After release what? JFrog 2. Security test, right? Can I say continued security also? Okay. So till these three phases we are calling continuous integration. Continuous integration. Now, okay, release done. Now we need to deploy that, right? We need to deploy that, right? So Jenkins is going to deploy, right? So that's what continuous deployment. Continuous after deployment. Continuous monitoring, right? Next, continuous operation, infrastructure, continuous. It will create. If something is wrong, it will create. So this is called CI/CD approach. This is called CI/CD approach. CI/CD. Clear now? So whenever, now see here, guys. So DevOps journey will start from GitHub. Everyone understand that. Why? Developers push the code into GitHub. Our journey will start from GitHub. DevOps journey will start from GitHub and end for deployment. Clear? So I need to configure my Jenkins from the GitHub to my deployment. See guys, now same example, what we discussed just now. Some bug is there now. Some bug is there. Immediately developers clear the bug, push into developers, clear the bug, push into code here. So now from here to here, your Jenkins has to take a right. Pipeline already configure, right? Continuous implement, continuous deployment, continuous monitor, continuous security. Now you can go to movies. Clear? So your Jenkins is saying, I have to take care. So everything is automated here. Whenever developer push the code, everything has to complete. All stages we need to configure. This is CI/CD process. This is DevOps process. Clear now? Yeah. Anyone has any doubts before jump onto the Docker Kubernetes? I will take only 10 minutes for the Docker Kubernetes. If you have any doubts here, you can just ask the doubts here. Yeah. Sorry. Pipeline. Okay. See, we have a dedicated monitoring system for each pipeline stage. If something is wrong, we need to fix it, right? The error, we don't know what type of error we'll get, right? We need to fix it. But once if the so issues will come from where you can think it. So once you configure the pipeline, right? The code is fixed. We are not changing any code, right? Which is the dynamic process here? Which one is the dynamic changes here? Access, right? Is there any changes here? Same code, same process, but issues will come from where? Here. We're expecting 100 people. It may increase to 1,000 people. So it's a dynamic number. These are all dynamic. These are all not dynamic, right? This is a static process. Dynamic is here. If the persons are increased suddenly, I mean requests are increased suddenly, what we need to provide? Our Jenkins has to provide one more server. So here Jenkins providing one more server means we need to provide some source to Jenkins. Hey Jenkins, create infrastructure. What is our infrastructure source? Terraform. Immediately create one more infrastructure. Immediately create one more server. So here we can face the issues, but here, no. We already tested so many times, right? Yeah. Anyone has any doubts? Mm. No, we should not put up. See, these are stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, stage 8. First stage pass means second stage will work. Is it clear now? If fourth stage may fail, all 5, 6, 7, 8 fail, right? We are not deploying. Final stage is deploying stage. Before that, security check, monitoring check, whatever things we can configure it now. If that fail means your deployment is fail, immediately we can check whatever developer is added new lines of the code, it fail due to some security failures. Immediately they need to check and release that immediately. The security fail. So many people are asking, sir, is this DevSecOps or DevOps or DevOps with AWS? That's what I'm saying. This is DevSecOps with AWS. Why? We are implementing security concepts also here. If the security concepts may fail your code, immediately developers, sir, how can they understand which security issue will come? So your security tool will tell everything. Issue is this line. This line is not safe. Hackers are very easily hack this code due to this line. Change this line to this line. They will give advice. So due to these security tools, developers can increase their knowledge, quality of the code. So tools are saying, improve your quality to developers. Clear? So many times developers are saying, can you remove this, that layer, I'm unable to send this code. So if that layer may be minimum risk, we can remove it. If it is a critical, we should not remove. We have to inform to manager. So this is the thing, critical issue is there, but developers are requesting to remove that gate to allow this code. We should not do it. Right? Yeah. Okay, let me check your online questions, guys. Sorry if I miss any questions. You can ask your questions now. You can ask any questions. Where is the Datadog come into picture? So we have so many tools to monitor. Nagios, Datadog, so many things. We can learn anything now. We should not learn only Datadog, right? We can use Grafana Prometheus also. MongoDB, which type of storage? Why are here? Now, why MongoDB here? So that is comes under later, guys. MongoDB, we are using RDS, so MariaDB, so many DBs are coming. So Amit is asking something. Where is your question? Let me check your question. Guys, once again, I'm saying this is not recorded sessions. This is live sessions. Online team, this is live sessions. This is not recorded sessions. Many people yesterday raised some questions. I think this is recorded session. We're unable to see others. No, guys, this is live sessions. Okay. Guys, don't confuse with all tools. Podman, okay. These are just environment to work it. Podman is environment to run your Linux commands. To just these are free tier tools to work your environment. DevOps has a feature to auto fix the issues. Yes, if DevOps, we need to configure the future to fix the issues. When we'll go for UAT SIT test? Okay, Anand Kumar, right? UAT just now we discussed, right? UAT, sir, my project completed. This is good now. So you're informed to your customer, your client. Let me check my end also testing. So that testing are called user acceptance. User means your client should accept this project. Once he's accepted, is went to live. Okay. SIT is system integration test. Once you dev system integration test environment, we need to check each and everything integration report, integration systems. Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? Everything integration, whatever integrations are there. If both are success means we can release this application into that live. Okay, Anant, is this fine? Suppose if a Manstack developer push the code to GitHub, the deployment that code and along with the server next step to DevOps. See, you suppose send code here, right? From there, this process will start. That is DevOps process. That's what we are saying, that our DevOps journey will start if developer push the code to GitHub. We need to integrate your system before everything. It's a auto trigger or schedule. You have to mention it. Oh, wait. Srujan, why we choose AWS server instead of on-premise server? That's what we are discussing, right? Why AWS servers we are using? High availability, high security, quick action, low manpower, so low maintenance, less cost. See, guys, please be patient. I have a dedicated session on why AWS. Dedicated session. Coming 2 days. I think tomorrow, let me give clarity on the Docker and Kubernetes. Today we are already 10:30, right? So tomorrow, I'm going to start where Docker Kubernetes will come into the picture. Before that, you need to understand one concept, guys. Virtualization concept. What is virtualization? What is physical server? What is Docker engine? If you know 3 process clarity, you can easily understand coming DevOps classes. It's a very easy process. See, guys, DIT test is nothing but software. It's a related to software analysis test, right? So in this case, Anand, there is no rule to give all tests. So it depends on our company. My company were implementing 10 type of tests, smoke test. So many tests are there. There is no rule to use all these many steps. In my last projects, we are using only UAT test only after normal testing. So these are not related to DevOps course. We are not implementing any tests. If the customer is looking these test environment required only, we are going to enable it. Okay. These are all not mandatory tests. Based on the project, based on the client, we are going to enable. DevOps should have, no. We are, see, yes, this is DevSecOps. DevOps required, if you ask me the coding is required to learn DevOps, no guys. Coding, just knowledge is required. No one can ask you to write a code. See, simple example, guys. This is project, right? You are configuring everything, right? If you write a code also, who will work in this project? Only DevOps, right? So they are asking in the interviews, na, good have if you have a knowledge in coding. It's not a mandatory. If they ask mandatory stuff, definitely you are applying the job 8+ years of experience as a DevOps. So we are not here to apply 8 years experience role, right? We are here to apply only 4 or 3 years. In that case, no one expect from developer background, coding background from your end. Even though I'm going to take care of Python basics, Python Boto 3, how to automate the tasks, and little bit shell scripting. That is fine. Guys, next, any question? Which language then need to learn? It's completely your wish, Amit. So I can say Python is the best, little compared to all. You can easily learn compared to. What is virtualization? That's what I'm going to explain tomorrow, okay? Next. So tomorrow, I'll just explain virtualization on premises, why cloud is more popular. Then explain little bit Docker. Then I can take you guys again this picture and start from where Docker Kubernetes will come here. This is monolithic, right? Where the Docker Kubernetes will come into the play, you can easily understand. So with tomorrow class, you will get 100% clarity. What is Docker? What is Kubernetes? I think you got some idea, right? This is process. So tomorrow you will get 100% clarity. Yeah, I will share the syllabus. You can show 4 years. Yeah, I will teach Python, but not in that level. I will teach Python for only DevOps role. Guys, can you please CC if you are okay? Clear? Testing, we are just configure testing. That's it, guys. Clear, guys? Can you please CC? Oh, wait. Anil, you are not CC. You have any questions? Avik, you have any questions? No means not CC, or any other question you are saying no? Any questions from offline? You guys are clear? Which platform OS is the best for particular? Linux only. We are doing all the thing Linux only, not Windows, guys. All projects Linux. Mandatory. If you're asking me to mandatory, at least you have a cloud knowledge and a little bit Linux knowledge. But even though I'm going to take care of that. Okay. Puppet market is good in market, no? See, if you learn Maven, so easy to learn Puppet. These are all same tools, right? Build tools, Chef. So depends on the project. See, if you good in Maven, they are looking for Puppet, even though they can consider you. They will give you some time to, work on Puppet. How DevOps will test new CR release. We need to integrate that everything here. Online clear? We're already 10:30. We're running out of time. Sir, why use Git tool? We have many other options, right? Then we can use that options also. So if you ask some student, which tool is more popular, central tool? Everyone say Git, right? That's what we are learning here. If I teach some other tools, maybe will question, sir, Git is more popular, sir. Why you are taking this tool? Again, questions will come. Okay. So which is the more popular? I'm going to teach here. That's it. I'm not favor for Git. Okay. Yeah. See, non-technical queries here. Shrikant message is there. Please, you can. Sir, can you also make some? That's what my GitHub is there, right? That's what I'm doing projects, right? That's what we are doing projects, right? That's what you have mentioned in this, right? This is the projects. These are real-time projects. These are not theory projects, right? These are real-time projects. We are going to do these many projects to involve all the tool configurations. Clear? Okay. Day one recording is here, guys. Demo system. Will I get a demo system means? Okay, guys, please see that message from the Srikanth. We have a day one recording. If anyone joined today, you can go through the day one recording. Even though day one recording today's recording, both are same. There is no difference. Okay, request from Renika. Sure. You will get mail 15 minutes prior. Sure. Any questions? Guys, online? CC? CC with this explanation? Okay, what about others? Okay, please don't ask any questions. We can discuss tomorrow. We are already running out of time. So if you are clear or not, just give that the chart. I'm getting messages only few, please. I need response from everyone. Okay, I will join same link. Don't worry. It's easy, right? Okay, then. So tomorrow we are going to discuss very important topic. It's a very important topic in the DevOps lifecycle. I mean, DevOps environment. That is helpful for everyone. That is helpful for not only DevOps engineer, AWS engineer, testers, developers, whatnot. This is entire IT, how it will work. That's what I'm going to explain tomorrow. Full stack means this is not full stack. This is Java full. This is not a Java full stack. This is DevOps. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye.